Soulcalibur III.
Chronicle 3, Live by the Sword. Oh, I know how that ends. Baruda had graduated from the academy. He was now a commander. He and his comrades swore allegiance to their country and to one another. That would be their bond. I mean, technically I don't think he's from that country. Baruda was entrusted with a border garrison. He would be the wall that protected his country. Now that he had become an officer in the military, he stopped to reflect on himself. What was it he truly wanted to protect? His home, a peaceful life, the ones he loved, or money? I don't know who's talking here. We received information that a group of what appear to be brigands has been sighted near the border. Find and capture them. Excuse me. The atmosphere changed instantly, and tension spread. Baruda steeled himself for his first real battle. Oh, let's see if I can do a Tom Hiddleston accent. Chronicle forces are coming from the east. Well, well, a new enemy to play with for a while. We have to capture the enemy quickly! It's going to be difficult with this low visibility. Who the heck is this guy? Don't worry, this shouldn't be too difficult. By the way, I heard this is your first time in real combat. Look at the way they move. They're no ordinary brigands. Keep your cool. Take them out one at a time. Ah, heard of me. I am Mega. Assigned to your unit as of today. At your service. Defeat all enemies. Okay. Next sortie members. Okay, yeah, that's everyone. Sortie, I don't think I have new stuff for her yet. Juniper Mim. I think I had bought like one other... Yeah. I'll give a bit of healing. I still don't know what the other thing is and whether that's good or bad. Creation. Yeah. I think the only new thing was that I bought something. Just felt like her arms were a bit bare. Is that better than Dancer Rings? I think so, yeah. 13, 18. Okay. Actually, this seems a bit dark. That's to mute it. Alright. Alright. I'll do that. So what's Mega's weapon type? A katana? Yes. Okay. I don't think the custom character standard katana fighting style was particularly good, from what I recall. Like, firstly is a bit of an odd stance, but also I don't think the moves were particularly good. Alright. Sortie done. Select initial positions. Oh, I thought that was all red. I was like, where's the enemy? Okay, so it's red versus orange. Okay. I think that I want to send... I'm seeing our branching path up there after the first fortress, so I think I want to send 2 people that way and 1 person the lower way. But who? I think it still makes sense for Talia to be on her own, and Baruda and Mim to stay together. Because at least as far as my skills with the different fighting styles, they're technically the weaker. Alright, start off with that. And then we'll see how people move around. Move it over here. There's 2 people in there already. Goodness. Oh! They're not quite emptying the outpost, but they're sending people out. Maybe I'll have her hold back then. Let Burita have that first match. See who's gonna fight first. Right? So there's more coming as well.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
It's too late to cower in fear.
Please get out of my way.
No!
Final battle, fight!
Your way involves taking over my base. I don't want that. Ow. Here. Shit. Need to focus on faster attack. Ow. Yeah.
I'll accept your challenge anytime.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. He needs to heal, but he's not gonna. Where do I want her to go? Just theoretically over this way? Looks like the guy in that middle zone is gonna just stay there. But I think this tower here is gonna get filled with enemies. Although I had played through this mode many times, many years ago, I don't remember all of what happens.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
I think even back then it kept
I
surprising
want to
me.
hear you scream.
Yeah.
Final battle, fight!
It's finally over, wretched fool.
Side note, this stage is my favorite stage in the entire game. Not only because of the aesthetics of it being like a moving background and on top of lava, but also the music. This is possibly the most epic music I've ever heard in all of Soulcalibur. Like, I can picture this as the theme of music for some kind of like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings level epic movie trilogy. It's that good in my mind. And when they allowed me to use music from older Soulcalibur games and assign them to specific stages in Soulcalibur 6, which is cool. I like it when fighting games do that. The one problem, though, I really wanted to use this music, and there was not a stage in Soulcalibur 6 properly worthy of this music. No stage is awesome enough. I ended up going with the dock with the storm, just because, you know, rain is kind of epic, usually. But yeah, it's not floating on a, like, broken off piece of building on, like, through a volcano. There is not a stage that cool in Soulcalibur 6. Sadly. Brr. Okay, so she's not gonna be able to get through that building and go join them in time. And everybody's congregating over there. So I think I actually want to turn her around. Which I know means leaving this end vulnerable in case this person decides to come out. But I think that's best because I don't think those two are gonna make it. Oh, actually, they might be able to take that building down before anyone else gets there.
Decisive battle.
But then they're gonna have to defend it, so. Okay, that guy on the bottom hasn't moved yet.
Now two souls are fiercely entangled.
I will never yield to the likes of you.
This is gonna be great.
Is this music in Soulcalibur 6?
Fight.
I keep forgetting how that move works. Uh-oh.
What?
Do what?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I do. You keep running into things at half your health.
This is gonna be great.
Which I'm only allowing you to do because it's in your character.
Fight.
Right. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
It looks like I'm just too strong for you.
Yep. Alright, so Bird is going back to main base. I can now hurry in there quick. Actually, yeah, go in there and defend it. Hopefully she can join you in time. I don't think I can fortify a building once it's under siege. Ooh, she just barely got there in time.
Decisive battle.
What levels are these guys then?
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
This is gonna be great.
Level 9!
Battle 1.
Okay.
Fight.
Better be careful about... Oof. Okay. I forgot that's how that move worked. Wasn't careful enough. There we go.
I won't hold back next time.
That's actually generous of them to let me get back up. I thought that would have been a one-hit kill.
A futile effort.
Battle
Okay.
2. Fight.
As long as I'm like sufficiently careful here, I should be okay. Not careful enough. Ow.
I'll take you anytime you want.
Wow. Good job. I was not expecting her to take out both of those guys. Wow. She got some healing as she was attacking, as per the weapon. Okay. No item available. I think unfortunately all these weapons I'm getting are for fighting styles I don't have yet. So what was that, rapier and... Oh, dagger and bomb. I think Thief uses that. Okay, so... I can hear someone moving. Hollis is moving right now. Someone's moving. Oh, that guy's retreating. Okay. Falling back. Alright, well then... Yeah, I'll send Talia over here. Let Juniper Mem recover. Bird is not out yet. Trace faster here. Okay, well he's not gonna get there in time to catch that guy. They're probably all falling back to the one place. It's gonna make that tough. I better send 2 people in at a time instead of all 3. Just to avoid a total team wipe. Nearly there. Now what do I want her to do? So I'll just circle around here. Give him the pincer. Actually, head here and fortify. And then, if someone dies, they can respawn there. And now I can move over. Yeah, I'm not worried about losing these like main fortress fights, as long as I've still got someone in reserve. Because I get the impression that that's the intended way of grinding. Like, there's no option in this mode to go back and replay prior Chronicles. Ooh, hold up. Head back over there. Gotta preserve someone. It's time you disappeared.
Decisive battle.
When you've completed the story, you can start the story again from the beginning with the XP and the items that you already had. So, New Game Plus, basically.
Souls are fiercely entangled.
And that's basically how you max out levels and stuff.
Let's settle this.
To unlock exclusive job bonuses.
Fight.
Ooh. Oh, oops. Skipped over that. Sorry.
I'm itching for a fight.
Are you? Because you seem to like run away from the fight. So. This is going well so far. Yeah, I didn't I didn't realize that there's a menu screen happening. I didn't get to see what actually went up for my stats. Well, these guys are all weak.
Fight.
Is it just the leader is going to be any issue?
Your very sight irritates me.
Level 12.
Battle 4. Fight.
Kingslayer? Yep. Dodge both of those. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. What? I got this. Yeah.
I'll accept your challenge anytime.
It's like a roll through Death Valley Driver with an iron sword. That was fun.
I have absolutely no intention of dying here.
You got something like in your face. So he decided to die? Or does he have a helicopter waiting for him? And did he just jump into the blades? I love that sequence of noises. Yay! New item available in item shop. Okay, they are specifically saying item, when previously they had specifically said weapon. So, that communicates to me that it's specifically in the item shop as opposed to the weapons or armor shop. But I keep not actually seeing anything there. Anyways, I'll have a look. Three parts available? Okay. For men or ladies? Units that have joined you. Oh yeah, Mega. Level 4, okay. Yeah, if you want to, I think the NPCs that they give you... Actually, not NPCs. The, like, pre-made characters that they offer to you, I think tends to be at a higher level than what any of your custom characters could be, realistically. So if they've got fighting styles that you want, that you know you're good with, that can be the more strategic option. But yeah, to the best of my knowledge, there's no option to just go back and replay a specific Chronicle to grind XP there. So I feel like the only available way of grinding XP is to A, take out as many enemies as you can per Chronicle, and potentially just lose over and over to the higher level enemies and just repeat those fights until you beat them. So it comes to a point where like the only way to get better stats is to lose repeatedly to the same bosses, but knowing ahead of time that that's the intention. That, like, it's okay to lose because that's one of the ways that you get stronger. It doesn't bother me as much to lose fights. It was just part of the process. But of course, winning still feels better. Alright, let's have a look at what is new.
Welcome to the new stage of history.
Items.
Welcome.
Okay.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
I am, but I don't actually know if that's to be gotten here. Weapon demos. Oh! Increase the number of custom characters you can create in a custom character creation mode. Okay. Yeah, I did Google it and I got confusing information. So I felt like the AI was answering two different questions as if it was the same answer. Yeah, this apparently is how you get the extra slots. That makes more sense, because I remembered having up to 10 characters per memory card back in the day. And 2 memory card slots, so up to 20 characters, like, available all at once for doing versus mode. There isn't an option for a second memory card in this port. Unfortunately, this re-release is not a remake. They didn't, like, update how the game works in order to accommodate modern capabilities. And one thing that the game won't understand is trying to have a second memory card. So, even after buying as many of these as I possibly can, I'm still going to be stuck with just 10 characters for versus mode. That might still open the door for me to do some custom character flight requests, but honestly not likely. There's like 2 characters per request. I think that's going to be extremely limiting with just 10 character slots. Even with, like, I've heard people say, well, you've got save states as well. But even if you made a completely different set of 10 characters in, like, opposite save states, they wouldn't be able to fight each other. Save state, yes, but not from opposing ones. Still, I suppose I could make save states in just for 2 particular characters, have that fight, and then just, like, leave that state alone afterwards. Anyways, there's possibilities. Clearly, like, this is only gonna give me up to 4 characters right now. You're saying the window might be open for the future, potentially. Anyways, before I forget, yes, I'd like to buy this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, I think she was my favorite of the shopkeepers. She was probably most people's favorites. But comparatively, there actually isn't as much to purchase from her. At least not that you have to think about. So you don't spend as much time, getting to see her. Yoshimitsu weapon demo is more expensive than everyone else. Why? Isn't his weapon demonstration basically just Mitsurugi, but also he has a banner attached? And makes weirder noises. Anyways.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Nothing new added to the armor shop.
Good speed to you. Please come again.
I am sure I will. Thank you.